Sports. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Allie LaForce. And to look at the status here of both teams' injured players and who will not be in the lineup.
And some uncertainty arises when both teams are missing players. Who is better able to weather the storm and take care of business?
Before we get going here, we have time for a pregame courtside report. Allie LaForce, it's all yours.
Thanks, Brian. Well, it might go without saying, but LaMelo Ball grew up in a basketball family. At their home in Chino, California, some intense games with his older brothers were played. LaMelo said, quote, "They were serious, slamming into the gate. That's where you develop, hating to lose. Everybody's going hard." I wish I could have seen it, B.A.
It's led to this, Allie. Thanks for that. Well, Doris, a great collection of guard talent on the floor here. Both these teams driven by their backcourt play.
Boy, B.A., a lot of pace, a lot of skill out there in the respective backcourts. This game probably will be won or lost based on the perimeter play.
Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Reggie Bullock is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Luka Doncic.
Here we go.
Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Brunson in at the shooting guard position. And for the Hornets, we've got Kelly Oubre. Montrezl Harrell is out there with Miles Bridges. Then it's Ball, and it's Martin in at the 2. Now here's Powell. The kick out to Brunson. Clock at 6. Drives to the hoop. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Shooting for Dallas, Jalen Brunson. Going to the line, shooting 2.
That free throw good from Brunson. Both free throws good from Brunson. Here's Charlotte. It's Bridges on the wing. Pass to Ball. To the middle. And Harrell throws it down.
Well, you know that Montrezl Harrell is one of the best rollers in the NBA. Even when the defense is waiting for him, this guy's so hard to stop.
And you think about the draft profile of LaMelo Ball. Grant, the court vision has been as good as advertised.
I mean, he's just a gifted passer who sees over defenders. He enjoys making those flashy plays. He's been everything you want from a playmaker.
And Doncic the bucket on the assist by Brunson.
Well, the ability to work around the defense and get himself free for a shot despite being in the paint. That is a beautiful play by Luka.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Oubre. Back to Ball. Inside. Powell with a steal. And now the Mavs on the run. On up the court. Here's Brunson. The Hornets pull it in.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Ball passes to Harrell. Now Bridges. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Bridges, a screen on Doncic. Back to Bridges. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Doncic. Good work there as it goes. Doncic has gotten a second bucket on the night.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Ball passes to Harrell. Banked it in off the glass.
Well, you see why Harrell shoots such a high percentage. This guy takes great shots that all fall within the structure of the offense.
The Mavericks have gone 2 of 4 so far. Outside Brunson. Off target from outside for Charlotte. They've gone 3 of 3 out of the gate. Ball passes to Harrell. The kick out to Ball. Back to Harrell. Powell with a steal. Doncic against Ball. Powell, a screen on Ball. Doncic into the lane. No luck on that one. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Bridges, right side, deflects the pass. And they're on the run. Kicks it to Doncic. And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul of the game. Timeout called. The Mavericks
trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Your Honeybee.
Big group substitution here for Charlotte. Plumlee's checked in for Harrell. Washington comes in for Bridges. McDaniels is checked in for Martin. And Terry Rozier subbed in for Ball. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Kleba, he's checked in for Powell. Bertans comes in for Finney-Smith. Brown, he's checked in for Bullock. And it's Dinwiddie in for Brunson. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Picked by Bertans. Dinwiddie with it. Checked by Washington. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
2 minutes
Plumlee.
remaining in the post.
It's rebounded by
2
Dallas.
minutes.
Dinwiddie outside. We've got 1:48 left now in the first quarter. Here's Doncic. The shot no good. So the Hornets will take it the other way. Washington left side. Pulls up. And once again off the mark by Charlotte. The Mavericks leading.
One thing that always is there for Kelly Oubre, this guy never takes a play off on the defensive end. He can be a menace to opposing guards.
Now here's Doncic. Picked by Bertans. The three is up. Washington grabs the miss. For Charlotte, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Here's Plumlee. Pass to Oubre. Washington outside. Doncic against Rozier. And here's Oubre from the arc. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Boy, this is an area of his game that he has stepped up from his entry point into the league. Kelly Oubre is got to be taken seriously from downtown right now.
Now here's Kleba. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Doncic finds Brown. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Hornets have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Here's Washington. Rebounded by Bertans. The Mavericks trailing. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Brown with it. Now guarded by Rozier. Plumlee against Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Kleba. Off the mark there with a 3. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Hornets leading by 1. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this.
your Honeybee.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And from what we've seen from the Hornets, what's your take so far?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Here's Ball. Ball and Rozier work together in the backcourt. Bridges and Washington are inside. And it's Martin in at the small forward position. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Now here's Ball. And that one no good to start off the night.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Here's Brunson. Good on the 13-footer.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Here's Martin. Outside for Rozier. Back to Martin. Well, at the wing position, Grant, you were one of the league's best passers. Which wing players stand out to you in that category now?
You know what? I mean, it may sound arrogant of me to say this, but LeBron, Luka Doncic, guys like that who really read the floor, they understand and can pick apart defenses at any position. Those two are ones that stick out the most.
Now here's Brunson. Oh, and makes it with a kiss. Brunson's got 6.
Well, it looks like he has put that rough first quarter in the rear view. He's starting to cook here in the second.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, B.A. Last season, the Charlotte Hornets finishing with their best record in the last 5 seasons. With the addition of LaMelo Ball, this team finally has some talent to build around, playing a switching defense and going zone the most in the NBA. Guys?
Oh, fun to watch. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. The second effort.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Terry Rozier III. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Mavericks, Jalen Brunson. At the line, 2 shots.
And he drops the first. The Hornets making a switch here. Harrell's checked in. Both free throws good from Brunson. Charlotte trailing. Ball outside. Outside for Rozier. Pass to Martin. Over to the left wing. Just 5 to shoot. Ball passes to Harrell. And Harrell throws it down.
All too easy for Montrezl Harrell. That's the result of his activity and pursuing opportunities. Beautifully done.
Dinwiddie against Ball. And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That'll be a second foul of the game.
To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
Oubre, he's checked in for Charlotte.
Hornets, Kelly Oubre.
Pass to Dinwiddie. Outside Brunson. Dinwiddie against Ball. And here's Brunson from the arc. Fires in the triple. Brunson's got 9 points in the quarter.
After a cold first quarter, they brought up their field goal percentage, trying to build out this lead now.
Here's Harrell. Back to Ball. Harrell, a screen on Dinwiddie. Here's Ball. Here's Harrell. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 5 assists in the game.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
And the call will be against Kelly Oubre. That's his first foul.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
And the 3rd team foul.
Now, for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by.
Now that's a terrific contest by Oubre. He's got the length and quickness to defend every perimeter spot, 1 through 3.
Pass to Martin. Powell against Ball. Down low. And Harrell with the basket on the assist by Ball. Ball's got 6 assists here tonight. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Dinwiddie outside. 10 feet away. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Guys, just so great to see Spencer Dinwiddie back between the lines and competing. Remember, an ACL cost him all but 3 games last year, and that was coming off a breakout season.
From downtown, and the Mavericks, another 3.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
Here's Ball. Oh, and he brings it down with a 2-handed jam.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, Jeff? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Timeout charge to Dallas. With Loud Sexton, one-time teacher.
Charlotte making some changes. Plumlee's checked in for Harrell, and McDaniels is subbed in for Martin. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Kleba, he's checked in for Powell. Bertans comes in for Finney-Smith. Brown, he's checked in for Bullock. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Dinwiddie. We've got 1:48 left in the first half, and that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. The second-round pick in 2014. Dinwiddie has certainly exceeded expectations, Doris.
Well, no doubt. He's really increased his range. This guy can hit big shots, whether it's coming off the catch or off the bounce. He's able to make plays for others, and this guy has one of the best assist-to-turnover ratios in the league.
The floater.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
McDaniels from long range. Rebounded by Bertans. Dallas has gone 2 for 2 from outside the arc here in the second quarter. Brunson passes to Bertans. No good from outside.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Ball against Brunson. Ball outside. Shot clock at 5. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Outside Bertans. Pass to Kleba. Blocked! Tries to save it, and he stays with it. And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
There's 49 seconds left in the first half. Plumlee, a screen on Doncic. And he lobs it up. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Brunson against Oubre. Crafty move. That shot, no good. Now Charlotte takes it the other way. Ball left side. It's good. Now it's a 4-point Hornet lead.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Here's Doncic. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And a pretty pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Hornets out in front. They lead by 4. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
22.
Thanks, guys. I'm alongside Coach James Borrego. And, Coach, a nice effort so far. What's the key here in the second half, though?
Stay with our defense. That's the key. When we have our opportunities, push the pace. But we got to get stops, push it at them, and keeping a rhythm offensively at our point.
Defense leads to offense. Thanks, Coach.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Jalen Brunson. What a contribution.
He took a head-on approach in the first half, going straight at the D and drawing fouls.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Taking a look at the Mavericks. Jalen Brunson is out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Powell in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Bridges outside. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. And that one is hammered home.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
To the paint. Here's Oubre. Chalk up 2 there. Oubre's got 5 points.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense. And you know, Kelly Oubre, a name that kind of flew under the radar in free agency. Now, he had a down year with the Warriors last season, but still, he was looking for a payday in free agency. They took a short deal with the Hornets to re-up his value.
Doncic against ball. And he drives in, takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Hits the trifecta. 9 points in the game.
Well, Luka Doncic showing I don't need the basketball to dominate. Playing with his teammate there, ready on the catch.
Up top ball, guarded by Doncic. Here's Oubre. Misses off the right iron. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Pass to Bullock. And here's Doncic. 9 points in the game. Back to Brunson. And rejected. Ball finds Oubre. Now here's Ball. Oh, sweet move. It's deflected. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. And they take the lead. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
And their field goal percentage is finally creeping up after a tough first half. They're really trying to hold on tight to this lead.
The loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. And your honeybee.
Washington's checked in for Bridges. Bouknight comes in for Oubre. And Terry Rozier subbed in for LaMelo Ball. And Dallas also making a switch. Dinwiddie's checked in. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Pass to Bouknight. High post Harrell. Working on Powell. Here's Martin. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Dinwiddie, right side. Now Doncic. Back to Dinwiddie. Bouknight with a rebound.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Rozier against Powell. Rozier outside. 6 on the shot clock. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile one block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
A different look for Dallas. Kleber, he's checked in for Powell. Bertans comes in for Finney-Smith. And it's Brown in for Bullock. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Dinwiddie against Harrell. Here's Kleber. Buries it from 3.
Seems like they've lost their defensive focus here in the second half, giving up way too much shutout.
Rozier against Doncic. To the inside. Harrell down low. He's checked by Kleber. Pass to Bouknight. On the take. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Dallas has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Kleber, screen on Rozier. And it's Doncic missing. The Hornets have got just 2 of 6 in the second half.
And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But if you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
Dinwiddie outside.
Foul charge to Charlotte. James Bouknight. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for the Hornets. Mason Plumlee.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Here's Doncic. Solid shot from a distance of about 14.